Hey, howdy. Good morning. It's Wednesday, sometime in early April. 5th, maybe? 6th, 5th? I don't know. I thought while we're on the walk here, maybe if Major does it, he really enjoys running after the prairie dogs, pack rats or mice, whatever it is that's running around out there. It's really hard for me to see them in the grass, but he either sees them or hears them, and he goes loping through the grass. It's kind of cool to watch. I was hoping maybe he'd do it here. He and Gibson act as a team. Hi, Berkeley. Hi, buddy. Hey, Gibby. He's on a cattle path right now, Major. There he goes. We're walking up the trail here, going back towards the way we came in, and right up here is another campsite. This was one we considered, but then we went on down and found the other spot and decided to take it because it was just a little further out. It's probably about a quarter mile between where we're at now and this campsite. And then the next one's a good distance up till you come to the next one. If you could get a big pull through back this far, it would be, you'd be rubbing a lot of trees coming in because they grow real close to the trail there. But you can actually, this is like a pull through kind of. You got the semicircle here. We got a little fire ring built. So the way Major's running out there, that's kind of like way you could come in. Could come in that way, and then you can drive straight on down there, and right about there is kind of an open spot. You can't go much beyond that, but you could pull straight in there. And then over here is another spot if you had something that you wanted, this is pretty flat here too. You could pull right in here Of course, with that tree there, you don't want anything too high. You probably couldn't put a trailer in there. But if you wanted to pull, my van wouldn't even, it would hit that tree. So, but if you had a car or something, or you could put a tent there, that would be a good spot for that. Where'd he go? Hey, hi, bird. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there he is out there. Straight ahead yonder. We'll head back out here to the trail. Yeah, we came by this one and I thought, well, we'll keep this one in mind and go on down and see if we find anything else. And I chose the one further in because it's further in. That's the main thing. But we got a good spot there too. That's nice. What you smell, buddy? What do you got in your mouth? You got a dead something. What is it? Come on. Let's go. He'll run if I try to get it out of his mouth. He's carrying some dead corpse of either a pack rat or it looks like it's the size of a mouse. Crazy guy. Oh, let's see if we can zoom in on it. On over there. See those buildings? Way over in the distance, there's like one has a white roof. There's a red roof. That's Empire Ranch buildings. It's kind of a historical thing. That's where the I think the headquarters for the area here is. A couple years ago we stopped in there, but it was closed at the time. Now it's back during all the closures and all, so we just looked around the outside. Basically just some ranch buildings, you know. See, on the mountains there, the peaks of the mountains still have some snow on them. Yeah. And you know, here it's been going down into the low 40s at night. Other nights. Last night was an exception. We had a cold one last night. Went down to 19 degrees outside. Inside the van, well, when we went in, I turned the heater on initially and got it warmed up like 60, I think it was about 62 degrees, and I turned the heater off around, I think, 2 in the morning. And I think we went out somewhere between 5 and 6, and inside the van was down to 46. It was chilly. So yeah, my breath inside the van was steaming up. So I turned the heater back on and it got up to about 60 again, which is comfortable. So yeah, hi buddy. Are you chewing on that? Hoost. I don't want you eating it. Hey, come here. Come here. 9. Post. Leave it. 9. Leave it. Come. Finally got, he was starting to chew on that mouse, and I got it. He dropped it finally, threw it away. Kids and their old dead mice. Tasty little roadkill treat. Couple yuccas. I did a short video, I titled it A Garden of Yucca, because Major Gibson and I were out just wandering around near our campsite back in a little ways, following some cow paths, and we found all these yucca that were growing fairly close together. So we did a video there just to show you. That was one of the windy days. We had wind for about day and a half. It was really blowing. It was, you know, sustained winds of 25 or higher, just blowing. It's calm now. It's much nicer when it's calm. But it's interesting to have some change every once in a while. Got my coffee in one hand. I gotta switch over here, and there he goes. Wipe my nose. Medium high pollen alert. Of course, it's springtime. Things are in bloom. How you doing, bud? Berkeley boy. Those guys are out there. You can pretty much walk to your heart's content here. There's a good bit of places to wander. And if you want to get off the beaten path, just take one of these cattle trails and follow it for a while. And they lead like all through the area. Excuse me. What do you say, guys? Just go up a little further? I think I see a prickly pear. There's only a few cactus around here. Yeah, we got a little prickly pear there. We've got a little tiny cactus on the driver's side of the van. Really small, he's only a couple inches tall. Eating some grass. And On the passenger side, back about 20 or 30 feet from the van, we've got another, like a cholla cactus. Okay, so here's the next campsite that we're at. And this is not bad. It's pretty level. Yeah. Somebody had a little fire there at some point, but it doesn't look like it's been used a whole lot. But just an open area here that you can pull off into. Not bad. So this is probably, oh, and I forgot to start my watch to, check our mileage. But that's at least another good third to a half mile probably that we've been walking here. There was, when we arrived, there was somebody here. There was a guy in a camper type, with a pickup truck with the camper thing in the back. I don't know what you're calling it. See, like there's a really nice cow path you could follow. I just wanted to go up here because it looks like there might be another place you could pull off up here too. And I think we're going to head back. We'll probably end this video. Hi, buddy. No, this looks like just a pull off to maybe let somebody else by. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Actually, it's probably just where it's widened so that you don't have to go over these little ruts here from runoff. Yeah, that's all that is. No, this wouldn't be, you wouldn't want to pull in here. So yeah, that's just a widening of the road to avoid the ruts. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, let's not go too much further, buddy. Yeah, that pickup was there in that spot we just passed, in that campsite back there. He was there when we came in, but I think he left the next day. And right now, middle of the week, there's hardly anybody else here. Excuse me. When I look out, we're kind of high here where we're at. You can look out over the area, and on the weekend I could see some trailers over there, but you don't see it now. Hi, bud. Okay, buddy, we don't want to go too much further, okay? I can see there's a little rise over there, and straight out ahead there I can see sun reflecting off a trailer or something up there. Yeah. So That may be over towards where the campground is. Come on, bud. Heading on back. Gibby. Hi. Let's catch up with, we left Berkeley behind here a little ways. There he is down there. Hey, boys. Started my watch. I'll measure the distance back and then I'll know. Just double it to know how far we walked today. Well, we didn't get to see Major doing his extreme loping through the grass. He would actually run and, you know, like as he's running, jump, you know, forward over big clumps of grass, which to me looked like he's loping. Excuse me. Prairie dog, but it's like all dug out there. I don't know why. Oh, this guy had two dogs that was here because his dogs greeted us as we came by. I bet they were digging in that prairie mound. Somebody just cut that off. So apparently there was a tree there somebody didn't like. And I see he cut some others off there too. Cut this one. What's the deal? Don't like trees, huh? Yeah. That one's cut. That one's cut. You can see that tree there. Cut back some branches. Seems like there's a whole lot of space here to park. I don't know why you'd have to cut all that off. People. This one's cut here too. What's back here? Hi, buddy. All right, hand them up, move them out. cow path going back that way. Oh, I wanted to measure. Let's see, we're at 0.12, so tenths of a mile off. See how far that campsite is to the other, to where we're at. Oh, it's a nice day here today. It's going up to I think low 70s. There he goes. There goes Gibson. Hi. Hey, buddy. Worky boy, Gibby. Hi. This looks like a spot you could pull into. It's not real level, but it's not bad. You stay out right here, that's pretty level. Here it starts a little bit of slope. But yeah, you could easily back in here. Somebody has, I see tire tracks. And it's not too bad back here, right there where he stopped. It's not too bad. Hi, buddy. You got a view of the rolling contour here. I see little purple flowers over here. See that, guys? Hang on, I'm going to pause it and take a photo. Okay, so I just got some photos of those. Probably use them for my wildflower of the day on my Facebook page. All right. So where are we at here? Okay, we're about 2/10 of a mile from the first campsite. We'll call this the second. There's a little piece of a cactus there growing. He's broken off, but he was trying to make it. He was trying. Gotta watch all these because these guys have thorns. Yeah. There he goes. Loping. There he is. He's loping. There's a cholla cactus there. Right there. He's got his nose down in the hole. Somebody in there, huh? Hey. He had his nose all the way down in the hole. Okay? Here comes some help. Berkeley's going to join you. You see, he's digging a little bit. He's going to try to dig him out, huh? Come on, bud. Let's leave him. Good try. All right, we'll call this the third campsite in. And these are by far not the number that's along this road, because when you first come into the road, there's a bunch of spots where most of the RVs and trailers and all are all parked up there. You know, most of them close together. They like that. But as far as when you get a good ways back here, we'll call this number 3, and I'm at number 4, and I didn't find any beyond us, but we only walked down about 1.5 miles. So let's look at what we got here. So about 1/2 mile from where we were back there, from the beginning of the first one. So from this one down to us, we'll see how far it is. I think it's about 1/4 mile. I'm probably going to have to edit this video because it's really going on quite long now. Gotta wipe my nose again here. Allergies. Coffee's starting to get cold. I was forgetting about it. See, there's a cow path right there. And there's a well-worn one that's just in there a little ways. Here's one over here. Hi, buddy. Well, it's a walk in front of me. Okay. I see the van, it's on down there. I've been hand holding this, so it's probably a little shaky as I walk. Hey, buddy. Doesn't take long once that sun comes out to warm up pretty nicely. I'm starting to perspire a bit under I have a flannel shirt on and a sweatshirt on over that, and it's starting to get a little warm inside. Oh, he must have been close to that one. Yeah, buddy. He's right on that spot. He's on a cattle path right there. Doesn't take long. There's, like I said, there's cattle paths all through here. Okay, so there's one right here, and it comes on down, crosses the road, continues on over that way, joins in with the path that's coming down that way. There's one of my safety signs. We didn't have anybody come by Monday. Yesterday we had one side-by-side come by with two guys on it, and they stopped. And the guy says, the driver, he said, "Hey, I really like your signs." I said, "Well, thank you." He said, "Yeah, a lot of people go too fast past where some people are camped." He said, "That's a good reminder. Slow down." All right, we're back at our campsite, and let's see what the okay, we're 0.7, so 0.6 of a mile from the first campsite and 0.2 of a mile from the one that's closest to us up here. I said that was like number 3. Here, I'll show you our little cacti here. This is a little tiny prickly pear that's growing here. Put my hand there so you can see how big he is. He's only maybe 2 inches tall at the most, about 4 inches wide. Hopefully, is he in? It's so hard to see when the sun's out. It just blanks out the screen, at least for my eyes. Hard to see. So yeah, so he's over there on the driver's side. I had paper towel hanging out to dry. Okay, and here's the cholla tree, and so here, give you an idea. And he's got a little baby next to him here, but here's my hand right next to him. He's probably 1.5 feet tall. Yeah, about 18 inches. Yeah, that guy's about 4 inches tall. Here at our campsite, you know, this is a pretty nice one here. Looks like somebody at one time had pulled back there, and then I guess somebody pulled through here too. And it looks like whenever they drove over here, that's how one of the arms there got broken off. It looks like somebody drove right over that cholla cactus. But they've had a fire back here. There's not really a ring to say but somebody had a fire there. So over yonder, straight over there, is the Empire Ranch. Over yonder there is the, right along that rise, is what I think was a controlled burn area. Hey, you can see where there's tire tracks. Somebody backed in or pulled in right up into here too. But that's okay. This fire ring has been filled in with rock, probably to keep it after they put the fire out. Just hey, what you doing there? Got a cupcake paper, huh? I had sat that out to dry also. Or it's a muffin paper, huh? A muffin paper. That's where these thorns come in handy. They'll hold your stuff up usually pretty well. All right, so that's our story, and we're sticking to it. Here's an unused, it looks like, for the most part, prairie dog mound. But there's plenty of others close around. All right, well, take good care. We will talk to you later. From the boys and I. Have a great day. And we will talk to you later.